Uh, Alright. Good luck, bro. Lock in. What? Fine. I streamed for 11 hours earlier. So there is actually a valid reason. So I just got back from holiday, and by the time I got home, it was already it already started to get light. I just thought, yeah, I can stream for a little bit. I streamed for like 2.5 hours, and then I fell asleep on stream for 4.5 hours, and then came back and yeah. But it's fine. I'm already. Yeah. As an event? Yeah, I'm just wondering. Yeah. Ah. I want to know. Oh. Oh. Nice. Nah, I wouldn't want to be in that, bro. I'm really bad at that game. I've been a bit pretty rusty with the CTGP runs. I took a 2-week break, so now all my like averages and stuff are really low, which kind of sucks. I'm too famous. I'm getting some good money today. Yeah, bro. The Twitch earnings are looking pretty green to me. That showed us bounce. Okay. That's weird. It's only 6:30 and I've already got just about $3 from Twitch today. So it's pretty good. I feel like the only good thing about the speedruns, you can kind of just turn your mind off, because you're not gonna lose that many people. Everyone just lurks. When I when I slept for 4.5 hours, There was literally just when I woke up, there was the exact same amount of people watching, just 4, and everyone was just it's just funny because I. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I don't mind. Just right click him. Okay. This is a bit of an inactive hour, maybe. MKW. Oh. What am I doing? Hello. Ooh. Yeah. I can't see. I can't see because I'm mid race. What VR are you in on Rewind? Yeah. 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 I don't like using Dolphin because for some reason my USB GameCube adapter, for some reason when I plug my GameCube controller in and I try and hit the right trigger, it just spams it like a lot. Yeah, Switch controllers are terrible on PC. They just never do what they're supposed to do. I think at one point I actually got my brother to play on Mario Kart Wii on Pro Controller, and it's meh. It's not even just with Dolphin or anything, just like basically everything related to Switch controllers. Like, I mean, trying to pair it properly and get it all working, and then apps using it in different ways, just it's terrible, really. Too hot, really. I mean, it's kind of really annoying. Nice. You're not screen sharing anymore. No. Sunday. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be streaming like all the time because I've got a week of my dad, so I'm doing basically nothing for a week. So that's gonna be good for me because I really want to try and grind out this CTGP stuff. I mean, it's completely optional. I have no clue why I decided to do it, but I did. That's the worst track ever, man. This Thursday TikTok looks so bad. For some reason the numbers are just written in like Arial font or something. So like what it actually is. It's good to see the first and the last person to ever do this. Yeah. Till some random comes along in like 20-30 years and does the exact same thing. No. It's difficult Cooper Marketable plushie. I'm trying to get as many people as possible to try and compete me on this speedrun, but I'm not having. No one's stepped up yet. But I'm sure one day, you know. Watch them just beat me. Nice. Still got it. You are, bro. You're good. Alright, whatever you say. Yeah. I find it. I remember. I still sometimes end up calling people like what I think their VR would be like on WeFi. I'm just used to saying like, oh, you look like 7K or something. Because you can't really. Because I mean, if we're talking about base game or WeFi like VR, everyone knows that sort of scale. But on Rewind, it's kind of more difficult to really get a grasp of it. You know, because it's practically just VR inflation. Because eventually everyone's gonna have higher VR, then everyone's gonna gain more and stuff. So maybe, you know, even if you have like a pretty neutral win-loss ratio, 1 month you're like 56k, the next month you're like 60k. So it's just difficult to really measure because of Rewind. Yeah, it's just grinding on Rewind. I think the biggest part of losing on WeFi is that you can lose a lot. Oh, nice. Good. You know, you wouldn't need to be in ad hell, you know, if you subscribed. Yeah, anyways, I think the biggest thing about losing on WeFi is there's a lot less VR to lose, and you lost a lot more VR. There's a limit on how much you can lose on Rewind. It's 210. Like for example, right, on WeFi, I saw someone lose 400, like 400 for a DC, and that's a lot more in comparison to Rewind. They feel like, let's say you're a 9k and you lose 200. That's very different to being like a 70k and losing 900, to 100, whatever. What happens when they don't use gecko codes like me? I remember I ran into one time like a kind of like a hacker, but a VR hacker, because what he did was I'd beat him, and then his VR would go down a lot, and then it'd go down like minus 290, and then the next race he's only lost 2 VR. Which really confused me. But yeah, I mean, well, if you think about it, WeFi is just a server. You know, it's just a server. Because you could argue, you know, everything that stands for WeFi is everything that stood for Nintendo WFC. Because it still has, you know, the exact same core to it. I mean, they basically are the same thing. It's just WeFi is a lot harder to access. Yeah. Mario fan 126. So he's not even a mod. I don't know who this guy is. Let me do a quick background check on him. Are you streaming still? If not, do you wanna VC maybe? I don't know. I'm bored. No, taking the bait. But I swear you stream for like 2 minutes every time, bro. Bro, I'm out here streaming 11 hours, you know that. I swear you always stream for like 30 minutes. One hour or two, yeah, fair. That's what I did in the first few days of the speedrun. But that's because there was a heat wave. What I used to do is yo, Eddie Joe, how's it going? Everyone's in here now. Like, just wait, true. I couldn't, yeah. Didn't think about that. I remember when it was a heat wave and I used to do this. You never seen this track good. That's probably a good thing. But I guess getting tired, yeah, sorry. What I used to do in the heatwave in the first few days of this was I used to stream a bit, stream like a couple hours, take a break, take a cold shower or something, come back. But that was that was good for everyone else. They got like really big stream streaks because that. But yeah, I'm trying not to, you know, turn my stream on and off. Because the biggest thing is I don't want to just send out more pings and notifications to people when they don't need it. But yeah, besides that, I mean, I like to go live for quite a while. Yeah, we made it big on Twitch, bro. Today we made a whole $3. might be like one of the richest people. I might be one of the richest people alive. I can't speak. And it's another F-Zero track. If you're still here, you yeah, if you've not seen this track, it's funny because you're actually not missing out on anything. When we hit CTGP 1.03 1000, there are going to be tracks that I haven't even seen for like at all. There's some that people probably won't recognise the name, but they'll recognise the track. Like Skyline Avenue, I didn't know what that was until I saw it and I thought, oh, it's that track. I can't explain it, but yeah, it's not it. Yeah, I guess it's a lot easier to drive though, because instead of being 2 times, just 1.5 speed mod. So this is, it's honestly tolerable, which is pretty decent. Oh yeah, Eddie Joe, are you able to VC or no? I'm away now. Oh, I see. I see how it is. I'm kidding, I'm kidding, much love. Yeah, until Friday. Out of office, crazy. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, I mean, what a great use of my, you know, I took a 2-week break and then I streamed for now 12 hours. Sorry, 11.5 hours even. Like today. But yeah, I didn't sleep. Yeah, what would I ever do? I didn't sleep. And then I did sleep on stream. I just kind of said BRB and then went to bed for 4 hours, which was not exactly what I wanted. I wanted to go for like an hour or 2, but I'm awake now. You know, the sleep stream, bro. Wake up at 4:50 AM when it's getting bright. Put the camera right next to me and then just record myself sleeping. I feel like it wouldn't go great. I feel like people wouldn't be as intrigued as this speedrun. Now, sleep streaming real on PC. So there's something funny, right? There's actually something interesting. You know how there's other versions of CTGP, the other older versions? I say they do nothing. I'm wrong. They at least do something towards this speedrun. But this version, and I mean it, I genuinely mean what I say, does precisely nothing. So does the last version. You like this track? Oh, another one. I'm kidding. But yeah, this version, and actually the previous version technically, makes absolutely no change to any tracks. There's no way I failed the cut. And we're not playing secret tracks, so it's a big waste actually. There we go. Gotta lock in for that really. I'm selling so hard, it's crazy. You know, it's just when I'm in the presence of the almighty Eddie Joe, you know. Also, why is this... I don't know why the track is this bumpy, and they just thought, yeah, it's fine. I mean, I don't know what Gilmore was thinking of any of this, actually, but... Oh. This track is not fine. Well, the first time I ever played this, I went down the middle, found out why that's wrong. Tried to go to the sides, failed. Accidentally cut over. I've fallen off this multiple times just because it's bumpy. That's not great. I'm treating this like I'm a house inspector, like I'm a construction thing. You know what I mean? I'm trying to inspect the construction. This texture mapping is the worst texture mapping I've ever seen. Ever, actually. I feel like my voice is gravelly now. That's how angry I am. And I missed a trick. How is MKWe's site doing? What? Oh, right. The wiki's... Yeah, the wiki's been up for quite a while now. New one. Oh! 116 hours. So it's been open since the 8th. But yeah, it's completely fine. There was nothing, you know, no problems anymore. It's all just completely fine now. You wouldn't notice like anything. Yeah. W site really. Oh, should I say www site? Get it? LAI, yeah. It's not just AI. That's a big thing. People think it's just like that's just the straw that broke the camel's back, you know. Oh, I was not looking. It's just a straw that broke the camel's back, you know. It's not just like AI is. It happened 100% because of AI. AI was a factor in the 7th of May thing, or 8th of May, I can't remember. But besides that, that's it. Oh, wow. I hop dodged earlier. I hop dodge kind of... I'm not bad at hop dodging. I clearly am bad at staying on the track. Isn't it, Cherry? I don't know. DSDK Pass uses... The VPL DSDK Pass uses AI. And it's not even mentioned. Technically, right? You could say that theoretically I am involved with the use of AI in custom tracks. And there is only one reason, I'll tell you the only one reason. So, yeah, this is Fireway, but it's not a fire track. So, someone came up to me, I was talking about making CPs. I taught them how to make a track, but before that, they asked if I could finish their track, and his name's Iron Flash. It was obviously a pretty big CT creator now. But yeah, so oh my god, bro. Oh, alright, ad, right. So yeah, technically, Pixel Promenade, which is not my track technically, but I was responsible for creating it, uses an AI upscaled texture because of, you know, what the original author had given me. So, I mean, where do you think, what do you think about that, Eddie Joe? Think that's good, bad? Fishdom Islands. This is a good track. and it was, yeah, it was a good track. It is a good track. You say it again? Yeah. So technically, I've used AI in a track because someone came up to me, wanted me to finish a track that they'd modelled previously, and it did, yeah. And then some of the textures they gave me were AI upscale. I was aware, but I just chose to do exactly as he wished. It's not, I think using it for 3D is not good, you know. I mean, the thing is, right, it's a very good thing on the Wii. I'll say this, because if you're gonna use AI, it's gotta have specific parameters. It's gotta work around, or you've gotta manually do it, because the Wii is not powerful. If I were to get AI to make a model for like a, I don't know, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe track, it's got so much more power, it's got so much more resources to work with. In triangle count it can be way more, but like for Mario Kart Wii, if you want a track in the background, Water Islands, I'm very sure that bit's from Water Island. But yeah, AI would have trouble trying to work within the limitations of like the Wii. Couldn't you go over to that building? In the original track you could, yeah. In Water Island you can, yeah. You can go up on it. I can't believe how much this track got an update in CTGP 1.0. This was honestly one of the best tracks. Because I mean, it's great. Unfortunately, obviously, it's not that big. Can you do Quack 50? It's probably got no collision. Unfortunately. Yeah. It's a bit unfortunate. Forsaken Mansion. This is a track. I tried it but never got far. But I mean, it makes total sense if that is, if you know, it wasn't a, if the collision wasn't there. Generative AI ruins it. I'll tell you this. So I'll tell you how I feel about AI, right? The one we have to worry about is generative AI, because if you think about it, we've been using AI for a long while, you know. Microsoft Clippy, Siri. Hopefully that didn't get anyone's things going. Alexa. Sorry if anyone's Alexa went off. But yeah, those are not examples of generative AI. They just grab stuff and give you stuff. But generative AI will create stuff, which is the big issue. Because it requires much more power. Because really, I mean, if you take non-generative AI, it's just its own search engine basically, where it can optimize its results. But generative AI is completely different. How do we make it use less power? Yeah. Yes, we just can't, you know. Unless there's more efficient systems used, which they're not looking, which, you know, people aren't looking towards doing, then we can't really do anything about that. You know, if we want to make it use less power, we could always not use it. People try and say, oh, use these eco-friendly ones, these eco-friendly versions. But the thing is, if you're going to use an eco AI, it's actually worse. Because, let's say you've got ChatGPT in like a organic, you know, and less energy intensive version. If you switch from a regular, regular ChatGPT to a nice organic better version, they still, to make the more organic version, they still need to source and find computer parts to run the AI systems. They can't just moosh off the back of regular ChatGPT. Yeah, how's it going? Linux 4 again. Welcome back. Don't know really what we do. Yeah, hello. Hello, Linux again. Thank you for your gracious bits. Just okay. I mean, yeah, probably at some point. I mean, it's, yeah. Oh, Lena is okay. Okay, right, Lean. Lean is okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, that's all I can really say on the topic. You know, I'm not that well versed in it, but there's definitely people worry about like the rivers. How's it using up the water? And I'll be honest, it does. Because even if you're using the same amount of water and it's coming right back out, the clouds are moving the water to a different place. So one place is going to have a drought, the next place is going to have a drought, and it's just going to keep on going and going. And because it still has to be like filtered through these systems, it just gets, you know, worse and worse quality. But yeah, too bad. Yeah, anyways, yeah, thanks Celine for the gracious amount of bits. Yeah, it was brilliant. If only your bits donations were before I took my break, because at one point I had a little like sub and bit goal for the CTGP runs. I ended up just dropping it because it was to do 50cc, but everyone was thinking that I was playing in 50cc the whole time, which I was not doing. That's the big thing. People thought I was playing in yeah, people thought I was playing 50cc, which you don't want. I made it so people could see the speedometer, but they still thought I was playing on 50, so I just dropped it. Yeah, my stream's officially cool. Just going. I was working on while I was gone. I was working on my album, or a song on the album. My most proud song on the album, the one that I'm like, yeah, come on. So because that I wasn't spending that much time on so obviously I took a short break from the runs, but yeah, it was very productive though, you know. I was adding piano to it and stuff, you know. It was proper. It was coming together. Also, I balanced out like made sure to balance out my audio levels and stuff, because I remember on holiday I was listening to it back and thought that's not very good. Because you listen to something and then later you think it's not great. Yeah, sometimes you have that. I had that. All I really need to do was just fix the audio balancing, because the vocals were very quiet. And also the vocal track I used was not great. You know, I tried to... My voice has gone all gravelly now, so I tried to get a good lead vocal before my throat died. But yeah. Yeah. Have a little listen back now, actually. Let me have a little... Let me have a little listen back to this song. Right now. today, this is our most money that we've made this past month by a single cent so far. You've never seen me this mad. I've never seen him this mad. So I'll have to say anything to me? No. That's something that I said to stream. I'll tell you now that you're back. I'm working on the new album. So that's nice. And left that saying bye by accident. Well, I'm officially leaving now. Well, thank you for realising your mistake and making a formal closure. Goodbye. Good evening. Goodbye, DJ. Yeah. Yo, how's it going, Peachy Toronto? Oh, what was that? I think I just this one. Yeah. Yeah, you see what I sent in DMs, Peachy? I know I keep on sending you the same song over and over again. Because it's the song that I am most proud of, I'd say. After that session, now my voice is kind of weird, but yeah. Jack, I didn't quite make it to the 12-hour mark, as in I was just too. I just didn't feel like it. Yeah. I made it to... I almost made it to 11 hours, so if I go for like another 20 minutes, I'll hit the 12-hour mark today. Yep. I'll be if it's in 20 minutes, I'll be in, wait. Hold up. Yeah, I'll be on like 116, and like I'll be at the end of 116 hours basically. I'm really liking that first part now. Yeah. Yeah, I'd 10 stream streak. Yeah, I actually thought about that. Yeah. Nice stream streak. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna deafen for a minute. I just deafen from this call I was in, just to say what I want to say. But yeah, so basically what happened was I was in the studio, which is another way of saying I was in my bedroom and started playing again. And I got this keyboard out that I had. And I just thought, I think I was listening to Every Little Thing by the Beatles, and I thought maybe a piano might work well. So I did that. I've just put in a short piano bit. I learned how to play piano just for that single song. I genuinely, I had no clue how to play it before that. Luckily the chords were pretty easy. But I genuinely learned how to because of that song. But besides that, I mean, yeah, the piano, unfortunately, right? Well, it's technically a keyboard. I'll just say keyboard. The same thing, basically. Vielglo, yeah. Ah, yeah. Guten Tag. So, I don't have a good. Unfortunately, I'm stupid. I don't have an actual good keyboard at the instrument. So it actually buzzed so much. So I had to use noise reduction on with Audacity to try and at least make it somewhat tolerable. So the piano can't be that loud, or else you can kind of tell. I mean, it's not. I don't care that much, you know. What I ended up doing for most of the recording was just record it like properly. It was only the solo bit on guitar, which has got piano very faintly in the background. And that's where I actually recorded with it plugged in. Without it's way too much buzzing. I decided not to. Yeah. How's it going, Saga? I think I'm gonna. I told people I was in the. Yeah, I was in the MKDSVC at like 5 AM. Said I couldn't sleep, and they said, "What are you, Saga?" But yeah, hello. Oh my dear. Of course, that's me. Um, yeah, you know. I woke up at like 9. I went to bed at 1 AM and woke up at 9. Well, I went to bed at 8 AM and woke up at 12 AM. All on stream, by the way. Because I got off the plane because I was just on holiday. I went live for like 2 hours, realised the mistake I made, and then slept for 4.5 hours on stream. Yeah, that's great. And now we're about to have been live for 12 hours. We're about 15 minutes off, roughly, the 12-hour mark. But yeah, it's not that bad sleep then. Oh, don't know what happened then. Oh no, you can go left. Interesting. But yeah, I hope you did get good sleep. I guess I don't know. It's been a pretty long day of streaming for me. And it's only 7:30. There we go. Let's go. My voice is kind of destroyed after a short music session. My problem now is I've had like over 1 week break of not playing instruments, and now my fingers are not very. They're pretty weak now. Oh. Yeah.
Can you have a shower, please?
Yeah, okay.
Wash.
Yeah.
I can tell the way it's done. Wash them. Put the stand back.
Easy. I'm back. No. I almost forgot that I was in here, honestly. Nose drip. So it's 1 hour 14 minutes a session, this stream, when it hits 12 hours, and we're 109. So we got like 5 minutes to it's 12 hours today. 12 well spent hours, by the way. Derpy do. Oh. Wait, what track? BC3? Oh. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh. I think I'm gonna hit. Sorry. I think I'm gonna hit the 12-hour mark on GBA Rainbow Road. 2009 version. 2009 version. No. Well, and I genuinely mean this. I don't think Mr. Bean had made. Or it doesn't look like it, at least. Or he purposely made. He purposely did it. There's no. It's completely flat. There's no elevation at all. Not even for ramps. It's completely flat. Not even SNES Rainbow Road's flat. Which is a bit confusing. It honestly feels like a kind of rush track. The F-Zero tracks, I already played them there. Alright. But yeah, the version of GVR Imbra that I'm gonna end up playing is pretty bad. The you know the sides, they are just they're massive, the sides. They're flat obviously, and they're a what's it? What are they? What are the sides? The sides are a slow jump pad. So like BC3 ramp. That's all it is. Just everywhere. If only I didn't fall asleep, honestly. I probably would have actually fell asleep on my keyboard though, but if I tried not to fall asleep, I'll probably end up falling asleep actually mid-race. But you can do a very slow shortcut on that. It's enough for me. What track? Oh, okay. Yeah, random items. Yeah, random items. And yeah, it's 12 hours today. Not really a thing I should be celebrating. How good mentally are you guys? What does it mean to be mentally stable? Nah, I see you guys. Not sure. I think cause I think you can both answer actually. Does it need that much I think even with context it's still kind of crazy. Someone put in chat, oh, what does it mean to be mentally stable without context? It's crazy. Oh. Hello. Oh, I remember you. Yo, I remember you, Ivy. You were there. You were there. We were there. We are the people who do CCP, aren't we? We. This Ivy guy's sounding like he's on the team. Nah, Jack. And let me be completely real. This Ivy guy thinks he's part of the CTGP team, bro. PS guy. Yes, the CCP speedrunning, bro. PS, bro. Yeah. Yeah, you can. You actually can be Ivy, and not LARP. Yeah, CCP speedrun Martha. Yeah. Anything. What? Oh, nice. Nice, bro. What? Bro, sure, bro. Sure, bro. Time streamed, yep. Got some bar stuff, BRB, damn. Alright. Don't break. No. Nah, he didn't. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. I was gonna say something. We forgot. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, Ivy was actually there. He's featured in a clip. Ivy's featured in a clip. You are featured in a clip, Ivy. Can you believe it? On the CTGP speedrun. Do you want proof that it exists? Does anyone want proof that it exists? Doesn't matter, I'll just send it anyways. That Ivy is the man on, is the CTGP expert. I don't even know what I'm saying now. No, I'm sending it anyways. Okay. What are you gonna do if I send a Twitch clip of just a funny thing? Okay, right, that's just right. Don't worry, bro. Yeah. Alright. Alright. If you look in Clip's channel, bro, this is proof that Ivy's there. You know, he's the goat of the CTGP runs. It's a pretty cool. It's a pretty interesting clip too. There's no way. There's no way. There's a banana there. Was that there? Ooh. That's... Hmm. Hmm. We're very close to, what does that say? 117 hours. Nice. Jack, I would say I am too, but I don't even know at this point. 117 hours. Alright, yep. I'm gonna take a break for a bit. Be back. Mm. Come on. $3 today, let's go. We're making out the hood with this one, bro. Yeah. I can. Sometimes. Occasionally. It's not like I can't tell. I found something out. You can get a $5 scholarship to this one American esports college at university if you just beat 5 demons in GD and 1 extreme. Yeah. I guess. I guess, you know. No, I think it means 5. No, I think it means 5 normal demons and an extreme demon, just in case. Because if it can't just be. No, it's got to be that because anyone could do it with 5 demons. No, it's got to be one. It's got to be 5 and 1 extreme demon just to see that you properly know what you're doing. You know, because you could just find secret way demons. So you need proof, like proper. Yes, bro. 3 scholarships for life. Too bad they don't have any. They don't have anything about long speedruns, which is a bit strange. Oh. Wow. They're all gone, bro, as long as you stay. Right. See, I'm just waiting for the Mogi that I want to fill. So this is just a side thing, basically. What was that? You know, I'm waiting for the Sonic Kart Wii Mogi to fill. So I'm giving it some time, you know. Yeah. No. 2.5 hours in. You know what's a bit sad? If we talk about today, as in how much money I've got, right? How much money I got today. In terms of ads alone, if it went for the sub, it would have been a midday. If just ads is about 75 cents today, bro. Thank God I got my 10 bits. You're rich with the bits and the ads. No, I'm not. I'm super poor. That's why I need people to sub and stuff. So I'm super poor, bro. This is a full-time job. Gotta get as many people in as possible, bro. Yeah, I would tell you now, I'm not rich in any way. I'm really poor. I mean, this is something, yeah. Yeah, if this was a minimum wage job, this is basically feels like work, because it's just kind of really boring. And I work 12 hours. I'd be making like 84 quid today, but I made a whole 3. And a whole 74 cents from ads. Yeah, I think I might quit the speedrun to get a job. Can't even get a job, man. Nice hop dodge again. I'm so good at hop dodges. I think I sold. I absolutely fumbled. I tried to raise up this girl and it's completely terribly fumbled. Wow. Good skills. I'm so tired. Can you believe it? You can. Why, bro? It's not like I didn't sleep and then started streaming at 5 in the morning, and then fell asleep for 4.5 hours on stream, and then woke back up to stream. Oh, and it goes there. Additional, yeah. Should I make a track and it's just the M1? Yes, right. It's just the M1. And it also takes as long as it takes to drive the M1. Desert Bus. Nah. But I still want to make it long. I can't believe when you're here everything's. Wait, were you in like were you active on Wednesday? I'm just wondering. That's just stuff I don't know about. You're always here when there's like when all the drama. Like when you're not here, the drama's always there. Like, when you're here, there's no drama. When yeah, you're not there. There is drama. Oh, I'm off. Oh, I'm off again. Both times bumped off, by the way. Right. I'm pretty sure, like, one of the main reasons that I started talking to you again, after being banned in the and in the CTGP runs, I'm pretty sure someone said like, oh, you guys are the dynamic duo, and I was like, yeah, let me hit them up. But sorry, no, it was all me. It was all me. I felt like I felt so nice. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I was. Yeah. Yeah, it was all me. Just like how the CCG speedruns were, it was all you. Let's see. Oh right, add a comma in that, bro. Gotta go see you. For a sec, that would scared me. I'm probably gonna go in a minute. I've gotta go see you. There's no way I'm off again. Something's telling me that this summer break is gonna be bad. I don't know, it just feels like it's gonna be bad. Yeah, I'm going anyways, bro. I was literally just about to go anyways. Bye. Alright, goodbye.